checked in except for Chris Payne. Looking for Chris Payne. All right, I've got my drivers. I need my marshals. Race number 5. Race number 5 out to Marshall, please. Need my marshals from race number 5 out to Marshall. And we know most definitely need a marshal down here so we can get Chris Payne checked in. He's caught in a dog pile.
Chris Payne.
All right, let's close that straightaway. I've got all my drivers. I need my marshals. Race number 5. That's 21.5 two-wheel drive. I need my 21.5 two-wheel drive people out to Marshall, please. Yeah. All right, so I'm looking for Mark. Oh, Mark can't be out here, so I got Nathan out here. Preston was a no-show. All right, I still can't combine. Okay, so I need Dino and Elijah. Dino and Elijah out to Marshall, please. And I will need both Gunnar and Jeremiah to Marshall as well. Gunnar and Jeremiah, if you guys will take the end down there. Gunnar and Jeremiah. And then if I can have Elijah and Dino over here by Preston, please. All right. Yeah, so I need one in the corner and then one there. All right. So here's your lineup. We're going to have Jeremy in the 1 spot, followed by Rob, Ben, Owen, Sean, Alex, Chris, and Chad. Jeremy, Rob, Ben, Owen, Sean, Alex, Chris, and Chad is your lineup for race number 1. 17.5 two-wheel drive Saturday dirt racing. Gonna start it off. Remember, clean laps is how you get TQ. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. Here they go. Jeremy going to lead them around. Everybody's going to go double-double lap number 1. We've got one car down. Looks like Nathan is on it. Jeremy and Rob lead him down the straightaway the second time. Rob goes too far inside, has to check up. All right, good clean laps to start with. I like it. Oh, we got one upside down. Quickly remedied. Looks like Rob has made the pass. Oh, Jeremy gets him back. They tangle on the straightaway. Rob does a flip. Then we got 2 down at the end of the straightaway. Remember, marshals, you got to put the car back where it belongs. You got to be watching your area of the track, please. Got one down in the whoop section. Looks like that may have been Rob. We are a minute 15 in. Alex out front. Then Chris and Rob. Jeremy is down in the 7 spot. I guess he's the unlucky one on the end of the straightaway there. Oh, Owen getting a little tangled up on the pipe as well. I hear reports that we've got good grip tonight, so we're going to have some good racing. Oh, we got somebody down off the table. I think that was Chad. It is clear. Oh, watch the exit to the table. Alex says, I got this. Chris goes down. Preston's got him taken care of. Looks like removing the pipe from the top of the table has really helped out. Getting a lot more racy up on the tabletop. I know that pipe was in my way a whole bunch. You guys hit it enough that I had to just take it out. It was destroyed. All right, we're halfway through. Alex, Rob, Sean is our top 3. I believe Alex is going to be the all-white car. Watch the tabletop. And we're clear. Got one down in the whoops. Chaos ensues. 8 cars. We have full heats in 17.5. Oh, you got another one down in the whoop section. There we go.
2 minutes left.
Oh, tangled. Jeremy, and looks like that was Chris getting tangled up. You all right, Nathan? .145 left. Alex on a 22-lap run. Rob and Sean on 21s behind him. Oh, we got one down in the middle, stuck on top of the pipe. I think that was Sean. Oh, Sean goes down again. Watch the entrance to the straightaway. Go outside entering the straightaway, and we're clear. Sean making moves going through the doubles. He got caught up on the pipe, lost a lot of ground. 1 minute remaining.
1 minute left.
Alex still out front, followed by Rob and Chad. So all white car with the yellow wheels is your leader. Then blue and white in the 2 spot. And yellow, blue, and silver in the 3. 30 seconds. Alex looking to get Chad a second lap down. Oh no, got one down off the doubles. Oh, that's a fancy way to marshal. All right, 10 seconds as Rob hits the straightaway. 10 seconds on the clock. Watch the exit of the table, and we're clear. You got a car down in the middle,
done.
and car
Alex
down on the straightaway.
done.
Alex, you're done. Owen, you're done. Watch the straightaway.
Brad Bartlett done. Rob Katnick
Got
done.
a couple cars left to finish
Jeremy
still.
Thornton done. Ben Tracy done.
One more.
Sean Smith done. Chris
And
Payne done.
that's going to do it. All right,
All
fast
drivers
lap
are
of the
finished.
race goes to Owen Jordan. He only finished in the 6th spot. In the 3rd spot is going to be Chad, 25:07. Then Rob, 21:508. And Alex winds up 21:501. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. We need the track blown off, please. Gunner. Gunner, we need the track blown off. Can you have Jeremiah help you do that, please? Leland. DoorDash is here
Mark.
for Leland. He's on the driver's stand. All right. All right, let's wait for those marshals to finish, and then you guys can get checked in.
Lee Luger. Dominic Ursetta.
All right.
Sean King. Zach Eldred.
Thank you, marshals. Hey, Leland, your food's here. After the race, your food is here. All right, I'm missing two drivers. I'm missing Marcus and Andre. Marcus and Andre not checked in yet. Marcus, you're running the loaner transponder, right?
Rats.
All right. Andre, are you going to make it? Andre's out. All right, then let's close the straightaway. Close the straightaway, get them lined up. We're going to start with Mel up front, then Zach, Marcus, Dominic, Lee, Sean, and Colby. Again, Mel, Zach, Marcus, Dominic, Lee, Sean, and Colby. All right. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. Race number 2, we're going to turn you loose on the sound of the tone. Away they go. Mel's going to lead them around. Mel running 17.5 tonight. Zach gets credit for leading lap number 1. Got one down on the straightaway against the wall. Looks like that Sean got stuck. Zach making it look easy for lap number 2. We got one down at the end of the straightaway. Watch the end of the straightaway. It's clear. All right, as we approach the 1 minute mark, Zach out front, followed by Marcus and Dom. All right, 2 blue cars running together. Those are your leaders. Oh, looks like Marcus goes over. So blue car, white wheels is your leader. Blue car, yellow wheels in second place. Oh, Dominic goes from the 3 spot, wrong side of the track. We got one down in the doubles. That's Leland. 1.5 minutes in, Marcus showing out front, then Zach, Colby, Dom. Maybe I got my wheel colors backwards. Yep, so Marcus, the blue car with the white wheels in first place. Zach, blue car, yellow wheels in the 2 spot. Colby has moved up from the back to number 3. And then Dom's dropped to the 4 spot. All right. Oh, Mel with a slow roller. Oh, then he goes over again in the whoop section. Leader's coming up behind him. Halfway through, Zach up front. Oh no, Marcus up front, Zach in the 2 spot. Zach gets caught on the barrier. That allows Colby to catch right up. So hot battle on the track. Blue car, yellow wheels, followed by green and blue. Those are 2 and 3. Oh, Colby tags a bite of the pipe going onto the straightaway. That's going to allow Rats to come by, put him a lap down. Oh, we got all sorts of carnage in the whoop section. Oh, that's the number 2 driver getting taken out.
2 minutes left.
Sean having a rough race in Q1. And it looks like Leland's going to call it. So we're down to 6 cars on track. Oh, Zach gets it a little wrong coming off the tabletop. $1:20 left on the timer. Rats, Zach, Dom, then Colby. That's still the closest battle on track. That's for the 3 spot. We got 3 drivers lapping in the 20-lap range. White, black, and pink is the 3 spot. Colby, green and blue in the 4, not far behind. And Sean, all his troubles notwithstanding, is in the 5 spot. Leader goes down coming off the table. He gets past, but it's not for position. Got another one down on the entrance to the straightaway. Straightaway is clear. Marcus gets back by Zach. Zach stuffs it coming off the table. 30 seconds left, drivers. Still closest battle for position is for the 3 spot. White, pink, and black, followed by green and blue, fighting it out down the straightaway. 10 seconds on the clock. Leader's going to get by for another one. Zach as well. Dom gets out there. That is time.
Now Mark's done. Colby Harden done. Rats done.
All right, drivers,
Sean
let's
King
finish
done.
the lap you're on.
Zach Eldred
looking for
done.
Dom, and that's going to do it. Thank you, drivers. Marshals,
All
please
drivers
grab
are
those
finished.
blowers. In the 3 spot, Dominic, 21.512. Zach, 21.509. And Rats just threw the buggy together today, and he turns in 22.506 to take the lead. Up next is going to be 4-wheel drive. So after round 1, your TQ is Marcus. Hey, Jeremiah, can I have you not drive that on the floor inside? It's too dangerous. Thank you. All right, thank you, Alex. We're ready to get cars checked in. We're looking for Chris, Cliff, Jeremy, Mark, and Preston.
Cliff Gordon, Jeremy Jordan, Chris Shepard, Preston Baca, Mark Hunt,
All right, we've got everybody checked in. Let's line them up. That lineup will be Chris in the 1, Cliff 2, Jeremy 3, Mark 4, and Preston in the 5. Chris, Cliff, Jeremy, Mark, and Preston. All right. We've got drivers, we've got marshals. Round 1 of 4-wheel drive. We're going to turn you loose on the sound of the tone. Oh, Cliff gets stuck on the pipe. Field backs up behind him. Let's see if Chris can take the lead and run away with it. Preston grabbing a little bit of pipe coming off the tabletop. Then rolls it over going up the hill. Two laps in, Chris, Cliff, and then Jeremy. Oh, Preston having trouble getting off the tabletop again. Oh, Cliff goes tumbling, winds up on the wrong side of the pipe. Thank you, Dominic. 1 minute in, Chris, Jeremy, and then Cliff. So blue and white down the straightaway is your leader. Orange car in the second spot. All white in the 3. Oh, leader goes down hard coming off the doubles. That's going to allow Jeremy to close right up. Oh, Chris goes down again. We've got a race down the straightaway. Also got a battle going for the 3 spot down the straightaway. Oh no, they touch. Looks like Cliff broke. We're down to 4 cars. Chris still out front, Jeremy behind him. And then Mark showing in the 3 spot. Oh no, Jeremy goes down coming off the tabletop. Mark goes down in the whoop section. Lots of action. 3 minutes left to go still. Currently leaders on a 20-lap pace, close to 21 if he can keep it smooth. Ouch. You got the leader coming up behind you, Mark. Thank you. All right, halfway marker. Chris still out front, followed by Jeremy and then Preston. Oh, Jeremy trying to play leapfrog is unsuccessful. All right. Orange car is your second place coming around through the doubles now. Making his pass in the air.
2 minutes left.
One and a half minutes. Chris, Jeremy, then Preston. Chris is up into the 21, so Mark gets it wrong coming off the table. Lee's got him fixed up. Looks like Preston and Jeremy are going to have a little battle. Oh, going down the straightaway. Preston unfortunately tags Mark. That's going to give Jeremy a little bit of room back.
1 minute left.
Chris down the straightaway. Jeremy not too far behind. They are on the same lap still. Chris is right there on the edge of 21. Jeremy not too far behind. If he can keep clean laps, he might get that at 1 extra. You never want to give the leader one whole extra lap by himself. 25 seconds left as Mark heads down the straightaway. Oh, Preston goes down, gets a quick marshal. 10 seconds left as Jeremy goes into the double-double. Chris gets hung up. Mark's on the wrong side of the pipe. Leader coming by. Second place behind you as well, Mark. That is time. Everybody's still good. Preston's the first one done. All right, Chris, you're done. Jeremy, you're done. Both on a 21 lap. We're just waiting for Mark. Got to get him straightened out real quick. There you go. Thank you. All right, marshals, let's get that track cleared off. In the 3 spot, Preston, 25:02. Jeremy, 21:5:14. And Chris is going to set the mark, 21:5:13. Up next, 21:5, race number 1.
Steve Kerner. Brian Gallagher. Aaron Abad. Justin Pasulko.
All right. Looks like we've got all our cars. I just need to assign the transponder and we'll line them up. So let's close that straightaway.
David Contney.
Our lineup's going to be Gallagher up front, then Justin, Steve, David, and Aaron. I assigned those backwards, didn't I? I'm sorry about that. One of these days I'll get this figured out. All right, so it's Brian, Justin, Steve, David, and Aaron. I've got drivers. I've got marshals. We'll turn you loose. Looking for smooth as fast on the sound of the tone. And they're off. Brian's going to lead them around. Oh, no, he goes down in the doubles. That's going to let Justin through. We got one down in the whoops as well. 2 down now. So that puts David and Brian to the back with those crashes. Oh, we got one on the wrong side of the pipe. He gets himself fixed up. That was Mel. Oh, Mel goes for bumper tag. All right, 40 seconds in. Let's start to smooth it out. You got one down on the doubles. Doubles are clear. There you go. Sneak by on the inside. Oh, pile up. Headed down the straightaway, 1 minute down. Justin's got a 9.5 second lead. Justin, Brian, and Steve. Mel rolls over on the straightaway. Now Justin, Brian, David. Brian and David getting those first lap jitters out of the way. Justin grabbing a piece of the Marshall on the tabletop. See ya. Oh no, Brian goes down coming off the tabletop. Justin's got to find a way around down the straightaway. Justin's looking to put almost the entire field a lap down less than 2 minutes into the race. These 21.5 drivers having a hard time getting off the tabletop today. David out there in the 3 spot running what started life as a B5. That's right, rear motor car. Mel goes down, got him fixed up. Halfway through, Justin out front, Brian in the 2 spot, then David. Oh, Justin goes down, then Brian goes down. Looks like got maybe Aaron in the 4 spot. Yep. Watch the end of the straightaway. All right, so green and white car down the straightaway. That's your leader. Red car going through the whoops is the 2nd place. And then white, yellow, and blue is the 3 spot.
2 minutes left.
Current pace is 25:02, which is not that far off of the 4-wheel drive times from prior race. Got one down on the doubles. That's the leader, come up short. Aaron went down behind him, and then Mel went down in the whoops. Oh, no. David having trouble getting back going. Mel's on the right side of the track now. All right, 1:10 left as the leader heads down the straightaway this time by.
One minute left.
Justin out front, still on a 25:02. Brian in the 2 spot on 19, and David's running an 18 lap pace. Although he's close, if he can run a couple of clean laps, he might be able to get into the 19s. .30 seconds left as Mel heads down the straightaway. Justin comes up a little short on the table. All right, 10 seconds left as Brian hits the straightaway. See, looks like David's going to get that extra lap. Will Justin make it? He does. Drivers finish the laps you're on.
Done.
Oh, Brian goes down coming off the table. Then David goes down in the whoops.
Aaron Abad done.
Got 2
Ryan
drivers
Gallagher
left
done.
to finish.
Justin Pacelco done.
And that's going to do it. In the 3
All
spot,
drivers are
David,
finished.
19.516. Brian, 19.509. And Justin, 21.514. Up next, race number 5, which is our second group of 21.5. All right.
Mark Hunt. Dino. Nathan Merritt. Elijah gets laugh.
Oh, that's right. All right, I've got everybody checked in. Let's close the straightaway, line them up. We're going to have 4 cars in this one. Our lineup, Nathan's going to be up front, followed by Mark, Dino, and Elijah. Nathan, Mark, Dino, and Elijah. Yep. Nathan, Mark, Dino, and Elijah. There we go. All right. I've got drivers. We're figuring out where we're going. You guys good? All right. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. Final race of round number 1. We're going to turn you loose. You're looking for 21 laps on the sound of the tone. All right, everybody goosing it to start with. 2 cars get tangled up. That's going to allow Elijah to go back to front. Oh, spins out on the double lander. Goes all the way to the back again. First car across the line is going to be Mark. Dino's car looking all sorts of zippy. Oh, we get one caught up on the entrance to the straightaway. Looks like that was Nathan. Mark still running up front, followed by Elijah, Nathan, and Dino. Dino goes down in the doubles. All right, so blue and black is your leader, followed by blue car, white wheels. They're both going down the straightaway now. Looks like Elijah went down before the whoop-de-doos. That's going to let Dino get by. They tangle. Oh, Elijah goes the wrong way, gets a head-on collision. Both cars escape. Oh, Mark winds up wrong side of the pipe. That's going to put Nathan to the front. Current pace is 18 laps as Elijah gets the wrong side of the track. All right. As we approach the halfway mark, blue car, white wheels of Nathan is your leader. Blue car, black wheels of Mark is the 2 spot. Oh, he's getting hung up. Then we've got Dino and Elijah. Got one down in the tabletop. Watch the exit of the table, and it's clear. Nathan out front, his pace has improved, 19.507 now. Then Mark, Dino, and Elijah.
Two minutes left.
Nathan had a rough start, went from the 1 to the back and came back up. Then the announcer's curse strikes. Mark gets turned around before the straightaway. We've got 1.5 minutes left as Elijah comes off the tabletop. That was a big flatlander of a jump. I heard lots of chassis slap on that one. Oh, Nathan getting a little slappy on the doubles. Drivers in front of him are getting all caught up. He makes it through cleanly. That was pretty smooth. 1 minute left. Nathan Dino up to the 2 spot. Mark and Elijah. Oh, Nathan goes down in the doubles. Left. Watch the doubles. Then we got one down behind you there, Brian. And one down on the double jump. Everybody crashing at the 1 minute to go mark. Elijah, you're going to want to take a look at that thing. It sounds like it's wearing something out. Oh, is it? All right. 25 seconds left to go as Mark heads down the straightaway. Nathan in the 1, Dino 2, Mark 3. Slow little roller. Dino gets it going again. 10 seconds to go as he hits the straightaway. Nathan still out front, right on the bubble of 19 laps. He's going to make it.
Elijah gets
Elijah, you are done. Caught at the line. 3 cars to finish. Oh, no, we got a crash at the starting line.
Dino done.
1 car
Mark
left
Hunt
to finish. And that'll do it. Oh, no, not quite. There we go.
Nathan Merritt done.
All right. Marshals, let's grab those
finished.
blowers. We'll give you guys about 5 minutes to turn around to heat number 1 for me. So that's going to put us, we'll start round 2 at 4 p.m. You got 5 minutes. All right. Let's get race number 1 out to the driver's stand, please. And our able-bodied people from race number 5 out to Marshall. I've got my volunteers heading that way now.
Sean Smith.
All right.
Chris Payne.
Let's get those cars checked in. I will turn us over to race mode. We got a couple of cars down. Need a couple more
Jeremy
marshals.
Jordan.
I've got 2 volunteers. Nathan's out here. I need 2 more. Means we're looking for Elijah and Dino, please.
Alex Sturgill. Owen Jordan.
Got our drivers getting their cars checked in. Just need our last couple of marshals.
Ben Tracy.
Looking for Elijah and Dino.
Chad Bartlett. Rob Katnick.
Hey, Gunner, can you open the door and see if we can get our marshals out from outside, please? No, from outside. From outside. We need Elijah and Dino. All right. There we go. All right, so I've got all my marshals now that Elijah and Dino are back. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. We're going to put Chad up front this time. Then Chris, Alex, Sean, Owen, Ben, Rob, and Jeremy. All right, Chad, Chris, Alex, Sean, Owen, Ben, Rob, and Jeremy. I like it when your body catches the light just right there, Rob. It's all sparkly. And that sounded terrible. I know it sounded terrible the way I said it. Chad, Chris, Alex, Sean, Owen, Ben, Sparkly Rob, and Jeremy. Marcus is going the extra mile with the blowers. Thank you, sir. All those extra practice laps. All right. All right. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. You guys are looking to beat Ratz's 22.506. That's the time to beat if you want to reset TQ. I'm just trying to get him off the track now. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the extra help. And we're going to go racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. And they're off. Chad's going to lead them around. Chris in the 2 spot. Alex in the 3. He had TQ from round 1. Oh, no. We got somebody on the wrong side of the pipe. That was Sean, I believe. He goes down again. You got one behind you, Nathan, on the straightaway. All right. Two laps in. Alex is out front already. Owen, Chris, Jeremy, Chad. Nathan's kind of trapped here on the corner. There we go. Oh, and then one goes down as soon as he leaves. It's like that's Chris gone down. Oh, no, he hits the corner dot, goes over again. 1 minute down. Alex, Owen, Chad, now then Jeremy. Alex goes down coming off the tabletop. That's going to allow Owen to catch up. Leaders headed down the straightaway. They're right behind you there, Chris. Oh, Owen goes a little too deep, rolls it over. Chad's gone down by the doubles. Alex picking his way through traffic again. He had the TQ after race number 1, still showing in the 2 spot for projections. He's right there on the door of 22 now. Oh, no, crashes aplenty. Chris is down on the straightaway. Go outside on the straightaway, outside. Oh, no, Sean gets it wrong, trying to avoid the downed car. All right, as we approach the halfway marker, Alex out front, followed by Owen and Sean. We got a whole mess of cars going down the straightaway. Leader's going to be mostly white car, yellow wheels, headed through the doubles. He's coming up on a big old pack of traffic. I think that's like 2nd through 5th. They're having quite the race, so he's going to have to make his own way through. Oh, we got one down coming off of the tabletop. That was Rob. 2 minutes left as Ben Tracy makes his way down the starting line. Oh, watch the straightaway. Straightaway clear. Oh, Chris Payne gets hung up on the pipe. Traffic's right there, so he's hard to marshal. Alex out front on a 21.502. Owen not far behind, 21.503. Rob getting squarely off the tabletop. So white car, yellow wheels is your leader. Dark green with the yellow wheels is the 2 spot. He's coming through traffic now. Trying to get past his dad, see if he's going to give him the room. There we go, he gets the point by. Oh, watch coming off the table. Trouble coming off the table. Leader goes down. Oh, Owen gets by. End of the doubles. End of the doubles. Got a car down coming off the doubles.
1
Leaders
minute left.
make it through. And then we got a car down on the tabletop. That was your leader. Oh, he gets collected by traffic. Watch the straightaway. Carnage on the straightaway. Straightaway clear. 45 seconds left on the timer. We got one down coming off the table. That was our leader. Owen gets around him, then gets squirrely on the straightaway. That's the battle going into the doubles. I think Chris missed a lap. Looks like Chad missed a lap as well.
Rob Katnick done. Sean Smith done. Chris Payne done. Ben Tracy done. Owen Jordan
Couple
done.
cars left to finish.
Jeremy Jordan done.
All right, I'm going to have to give Chad his lap back there.
All drivers are finished.
All right, up front, Rob in the 3 spot, 19.5 flat. Sean also caught at the line, 19.5 flat. Then Alex in the 2 at 21.510, and Owen's going to take that one, 21.506. None of them get a new finishing position. Alrighty, had a minor edit to make there. Marshals are still doing their things with the blowers. Let's get those cars ready to go for race number 2. Race number 3 will be up in about 7 minutes.
Lee Luger. Sean King.
Alrighty, let's get those cars checked
Colby
in.
Harden. Dominic Ursetta. Mel Marks. Zach Eldred. Andre Paselko.
Got cars down in the doubles.
Rats.
All right, let's close that straightaway, get the doubles cleared out. Let's close the straightaway. We're looking for Colby up front, then Sean, Lee, Dominic, Rats, Andre, Zach, and Mel. Straightaway is closed. Again, Colby, Sean, Lee, Dom, Marcus, Andre, Zach, and Mel. Looks like we've got a grid. We've got marshals. I'm going to turn you loose in less than 5. Our TQ's come out of this race, so let's see if he can hold it before the resort. Starting from the back. Or back half. Oh, they're getting racy coming off the tabletop. Somebody gets hung up on the pipe. Looks like that was Zach getting hung up. Oh, Mel gets hung up. Now he's free. Zach goes over again. Got carnage in the doubles. Carnage in the doubles. Doubles are clear. We have a full group tonight in 17.5. Oh, Leland with a wild ride coming off the tabletop. Oh, watch out. Watch your marshals. You all right, Rob? Got a car down on the straightaway. It's clear. Andre with that wild ride in his first race of the day. All right, we're 1.5 minutes into this one. Sean's out front, followed by Colby, then Marcus. Sean's going to be the white, black, and silver car. Marcus is going to be blue with the yellow wheels. And Colby is the green and blue. They're all knocking on the door of 21. Got a car down at the entrance to the doubles. Lots of traffic there. Cars going down in the pit. Oh, looks like Dominic's going to pull off. Got one down on the straightaway. Watch the straightaway go inside. Inside. All right, straightaway clear. Cars getting tangled up on the uphill. Zach goes down in the doubles. Lots of action halfway through. Out front, Sean, followed by Colby, then Marcus. Oh, cars getting tangled coming off the double. Go outside, exiting the double if you can. Or off the table. All right, it's clear now. Sean still out front. 2 minutes to go. Colby in the 2 spot. See if I can pick Sean up. There he is.
2 minutes left.
He's got traffic between him and second place as he heads down the straightaway. Oh, sky for Zach. Does not pay off. Leland also getting the wrong side of the barrier. Zach goes down on the table. Rob gives him a little boost. Leader making his way through traffic again. Heads down the straightaway. Clear track in front of him now. All right, 120 left. Sean, Marcus, then Colby now.
One minute left.
White, silver, black car is your leader. Blue with the white wheels is the 2 spot. Green and blue is the 3. Is that purple? Sorry, purple and white. Makes sense. Normally he's like white, yellow, and purple. I have, yeah, it's not that kind of purple. I have a hard time with colors, can you tell? Yeah, I've got some color vision problems. All right, 15 seconds left as the leader, or second place, headed down the straightaway. In the purple car, I'm told. Deep purple, right? We'll call it deep purple. All right, Colby gets the privilege of being the first one done. Lots of cars going through the whoop section. Andre having trouble coming off the tabletop right in front of the leaders.
Andre done. Sean King done.
All right, I guess Zach came off the track at some point I didn't see, so that's going to do it.
All drivers are finished.
All right, so Colby in the 3 spot, 21.504. Marcus, 22.512. Sean, 22.511. Marcus and Sean, the only drivers to turn 22 laps so far today. They will sort to the A main. And again, we will resort for qualifying round number 3. Speaking of number 3, we're looking for race number 3. That's 4-wheel drive. 4-wheel drive should be on the driver's stand now. Race number 4, you will be up in 7 minutes or less. So our lineup is going to be Preston, Mark, Jeremy, Cliff, and Chris. Good to see Cliff got his car fixed up. Go inside on the straightaway, please.
Chris
inside
Shepard.
on the straightaway.
Mark Hunt. Preston Baca.
All right. Just looking for Jeremy. I see him on the track and on the stand. He's just got to get his car across the line. All right, we've got all our drivers checked in. Should be able to get at least one more marshal. We got a, it's not done yet. This one's done. This is a pretty big one and it's ready to go. Yep, no problem, thank you. All right, still looking from our marshals from race number 2. All right, pardon me, I gotta go check something out. Just a reminder, make sure you're watching how you plug your batteries in. Lithium batteries are no joke. Make sure you're plugging them in correctly and charging them on the right setting. I'll be right out in just a moment. All right, I'm still looking for drivers out here to marshal. I've only got 3 marshals out here on the track. We had, oh, there's 4. Melted the connector off the charger. Melted the connector off the battery. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we've got our marshals, we've got our drivers, and we'll get you started here on the Sound of the Tone. There we go. All right, Preston going to lead him around on lap number 1, followed by Cliff, Chris, Jeremy, and Mark. Cliff was doing well in race number 1 until he broke something going down the straightaway. All right, I will be right back. All right. Halfway through this one, Chris out front, followed by Cliff and Preston. Current pace 21.510. Chris is blue and white car, headed through the doubles. Second place is going to be Cliff, your all-white car, and Preston, black, orange, and blue. So that closest battle on the track is going to be Cliff and Preston, headed down the straightaway now. Oh, no.
2 minutes left.
Cliff loses another one. Looks like it's the arm this time. All right, so Chris still leading the way. Cliff goes down after 12 laps. Mark's car's not sounding real happy either. Chris, Preston, and Jeremy is our running order now. Chris is the blue and white car, is your leader. Preston, black, orange, and blue, and then Jeremy in the orange car. Current pace 21.511.
One minute left.
.45 seconds left as the leader heads down the straightaway. Chris, Preston, Jeremy. .30 seconds left. Now we're down to 20 seconds. Chris, Preston, Jeremy. .5 seconds. Chris gets around for an extra lap. Looks like he's going to be the only one. That's time, drivers. Please finish the laps you're on. Race
Mark
number
Hunt
4.
done.
You should be up next.
Preston Baca done.
2 drivers left to finish.
Jeremy Jordan
That's
done.
going to do it. Let's get marshals out
Shepherd
here.
done.
Get that blower
All
going.
drivers are finished.
In the 3 spot, Jeremy Jordan, 25.08. Preston, 25.04. And Chris takes A1 or Q1 and Q2, 21.509. That's going to be a reset of the TQ by Chris.
Steve Kerner, Aaron Abad, David Konkney, Brian Gallagher, Justin Pasulko.
All right. We've got a grid. We've got marshals. I see Aaron, David, Steve, Justin, and Brian. So, looking for better than 21 in 5:14 to reset your TQ. I'll turn you loose on the sound of the tone. Oh no, slow roller out of Aaron on the first corner. Mel getting caught up. Mel? That's not Mel. Shouldn't be Mel. I'm just calling something wrong. I guess that's Steve. That's what it is. That's Steve's car. Oh no, leader's getting tangled up. Looks like Brian comes out in front. Justin in the 2. Oh, Brian grabs the pipe. Can't get on the right side. Has to be marshaled. Oh no, now he's squirrely. Lots of time left to make it back up. All right, 1 minute down. I'll give you the order as they cross the line. It's going to be Justin, David, Brian, then Steve. Brian and David having a pretty good competition. Brian grabs the pipe. Steve does the similar. That's going to put Steve all the way to the bottom. Out front, Justin currently on 20 in 5:04. That is significantly off his pace from round number 1, but we've still got 2 minutes plus to go, or 3 minutes plus to go. It's like Brian upside down at the end of the doubles. Justin making his way through traffic. Oh, the traffic takes out the leader. As we approach the halfway mark, Justin, David, and Brian still our running order. Oh, David with a big crash on the doubles. Steve can't get off the tabletop. Brian gets the wrong side of the barrier, but he gets himself fixed up. Justin looking to put him a lap down. Oh no. Steve rolls it over. Brian grabs the wall at the end of the straightaway. Aaron's on the wrong side. Got another car down coming off the tabletop. All right, we're clear now.
2 minutes left.
Everybody breathe. Relax those trigger fingers. Oh, leader gets caught up in traffic in the whoop-de-doos. Patiently waits for the marshal to clear things up. 1.5 minutes left. Justin, Brian, David is the current order. Brian and David have the leader in between them. Steve having a hard time making a negotiation of a corner. Goes down in the whoop-de-doo section. Marshals race over there. Chris is going to be the first one in. Oh, David with a big jump to the wrong side of the pipe.
One minute left.
Oh no, Brian goes down on the tabletop. Preston's got him all taken care of. 45 seconds to go as Steve heads down the straightaway. Justin trying to make his way through traffic. That's Aaron he's working on now. Gets it done on the straightaway. Very nice. Leader clears the double-double. That's going to put us to the 30-second mark. Brian going chassis slap through the doubles. Oh, too much speed, rolls over on the tabletop, then gets caught in the valley. He's going to lose the spot to David. 10 seconds left. Oh, Steve grabs the wall. Brian's on the other side of the pipe. That is time. Let's have the drivers finish the laps they're on.
Justin Pacelco done.
Oh, Brian having all sorts of a struggle on that final corner.
Aaron Abad done. Brian Gallagher done.
One left to finish.
Steve Kerner done.
All right, marshals, let's grab
David
those
Conkle
blowers.
done.
Race is
All
complete.
drivers are
Aaron
finished.
winds up in the 3 spot, 18.508. David, 19.513. And Justin takes rounds 1 and 2, 20.503. Does not reset his TQ. Up next is race number 5.
Dino. Mark Hunt. Nathan Merritt. Elijah gets laugh.
That was pretty creative. All right, I've got all my drivers checked in. Let's close the straightaway and line them up. We're going to have Elijah up front, followed by Dino, Mark in the 3 spot, and Nathan in the back. So Elijah, Dino, Mark, Nathan. Elijah, Dino, Mark, and Nathan. Looks like we've got everybody lined up. Final race of round number 2. We're going to turn them loose in less than 5. And they're off. Elijah trying to control the pace. Doing a good job so far. Can't win the race in the first corner, but you can sure cause lots of mayhem. Oh, we got Mark on the wrong side of the tube. And Nathan having a problem getting off the tabletop. So Elijah still leading them around from the front. Dino in the 2 spot. They're running as they started. Nathan makes a pass coming off the tabletop. Leaders going through the doubles. Oh, they're getting racy on the tabletop. Onto the straightaway. Dino makes a pass for position. Then Elijah goes down in the low spot. Puts Nathan to the 2. Oh, Nathan gets the wrong side of the barrier. Gets himself fixed up, but then spins out on the straightaway. Oh, leader goes down at the end of the doubles. Elijah and Nathan are both now right there. Oh, Nathan rolls it over. End of the straightaway, Elijah and Dino fighting it out into the doubles. Dino goes down. Elijah to the front. Oh, Nathan with a big tumble coming off the doubles. 3 minutes left to go as Nathan heads down the straightaway. Elijah, Dino, Mark is the top three. Current pace 18 at a 5:07. It looks like the leaders got caught up on the lead of the first double. It's going to allow Mark to catch up. We got a race headed down the straightaway. That's 1, 2, 3 all together. Nobody wants to lead this one right now. Oh boy. Mark says, I'll take it if you guys are going to give it to me. Oh, we got a wing broke in half. That's going to make somebody squirrely. Two minutes to go. Mark out front. Elijah and Dino getting racy down the straightaway. Elijah with only half a wing having trouble keeping the car straight. Oh, big tumble. Nathan goes down right behind him. That's going to give Dino some room. See if he can go catch Mark. Current pace 18 in a 5:14 as Mark heads down the straightaway. Dino not far behind. Oh, Mark with a big crash in the doubles. Just turn him around. There you go. Race down the straightaway between the gold car and the blue car. Oh, Mark rolls it over, trying to cut the corner too tight. Looks like Elijah's going to sneak by.
1 minute left.
Dino looking to make clean laps as the field is bunched up behind him. 40 seconds left as he hits the straightaway. Elijah goes for another big tumble. Mark goes down coming off the tabletop. Watch the table exit. Got car down in the doubles. I think that's Nathan. Oh no, Dino spins out. He may have lost the lead. That is time, drivers. Please finish the laps you're on.
Nathan Merritt done.
Looks like we've got a race for the lead. Who's going to win this one? Oh no, Elijah has trouble getting off the tabletop. That allows Dino to take the lead.
Mark Hunt
and
done.
Mark's going to be
All
the finisher.
drivers are finished.
All right, in the 3 spot, we have Nathan, 17.503, then Mark, 18.515, and Dino taking race or qualifier 2, 18.510. All right, give you 5 minutes. Let's get started again for round number 3 at 4:50. Round number 3 at 4:50. All right, new heat sheet is printed. New heat sheet is printed. Please check your lineup. We did do a resort. We did a resort for round number 3. Please check those heat sheets. Again, we want to start race number 1 at 4:50, please.
Ben Tracy.
Alrighty. Let's get those drivers out that were in race number 5 to marshal, please. We'll have some volunteers coming out as well. We did print another copy of the heat sheet if you need to check what race you're in.
Sean Smith, Chris Payne, Chad Bartlett, Andre Pasilko, Jeremy Jordan, Lee Luger, Mel Marks,
All right, let's close that straightaway. Close the straightaway so we can line them up. Our lineup's going to be Chad up front, followed by Sean, Chris, Andre, Lee, Mel, and Jeremy. Chad, Sean, Chris, Andre, Lee, Mel, and Jeremy. And I'm still looking for a couple of marshals. We need Elijah. Need Elijah out to marshal, please. And I'm going to need one more. This is a full heat. We got 8 cars. If I can get one more marshal, please. We've had a nice young man doing volunteer marshaling, but he's not out here right now. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. All right, we've got our drivers. We've got our marshals. 17.5 going to start us off for round number 3 in less than 5. All right, Chad was going to lead him around, but it looks like Sean's made it up front. Followed by Chris, Andre, Lee, Mel, Ben, Jeremy, then Chad. Had a rough first lap. And then we got cars playing leapfrog in the whoop-de-doos. Big ol' mess coming off the tabletop. That's Chad trying to work his way back through traffic. Not having a good time of it so far. Sean still leading the way 3 laps in. Oh, Chris goes down on the straightaway. Go outside, outside, outside on the straightaway. It's clear. Oh, Chad with a nice leapfrog coming off the tabletop. I think that's what he was trying to do the last time by. So out front, white and yellow car is your leader, followed by yellow, orange, and gray. They are headed down the straightaway now. Lee with the pink buggy is in the 3 spot, and Chris is tracking in position 4. Oh, Sean with a hard time getting off the tabletop. Andre gets caught up behind him. No change of position. White and yellow followed by yellow, orange, gray. Those are your leaders. Got car down coming off the doubles. Looks like that was Chris. Oh, then Lee hits the pipe. Chris gets caught up again coming off the tabletop. Nathan with some fancy footwork. Leaders are starting to make their way through traffic. Again, white and yellow is your leader. Working his way through the rhythm section now. Oh, Chad goes down coming off the tabletop. Oh, then Andre goes down. Got another one down. I think that's Chris. Got car down in the doubles. Watch the doubles. Oh, no. Looks like we got one broke. I think that's Mel. Marshall's trying to get the car off the track. Please give him some room.
2 minutes left.
Car down at the end of the straightaway. All right, 7 cars left running. Sean's still out front. Andre headed down the straightaway, 1:40 left on the timer. So our order currently, Sean, Lee, Andre. So white and yellow is your leader. Pink car in the 2 spot. Then yellow, orange, and gray. Current pace 22.514. That would bump Sean back up into the A-main sort for sure. Still got to be turning clean, fast laps, though. It's not over.
1 minute left.
1 minute to go. Anything can happen. Oh, Chris tagging the pipe on his way to the straightaway. Chad also having a hard time getting off the table. 15 seconds left as Jeremy Jordan heads down the straightaway. I'm looking to pick up my leader in that yellow and white car. He's going through the doubles. I don't know if he's going to make one more lap. It's going to be real close. He makes it. Jeremy makes it.
Ben Tracy done.
Ben Tracy gets the honor
Andre
of being the
Peso
first one done.
Chris Payne done.
Drivers, please finish
Chad
the laps
Bartlett
you're on.
done. Lee Luger done. Sean
One more
Smith
to finish.
Jeremy Jordan
And that's
done.
going to do it.
All drivers are finished.
Andre in the 3 spot, 25.03. Lee, 21.508. And Sean, 22.511. Bumps all the way up to projected number 2 qualifier. Up next is going to be heat number 2. Gunner, can you run the blowers, please? Run the blowers, thank you.
Dominic Ursetta.
All right, marshals are almost done with the blowers, and then you'll be able to go around and get checked in. All right, let's get them checked in. This is our A main
Harden,
sort.
Rob Katnick,
But we
Zach Eldred, Alex Sturgill, Owen Jordan, Sean King. Rats.
All right, we've got everybody checked in. We did have a couple of drivers from race number 1 bump up into A main qualifying status, so everything is still left to play for. I've got drivers checked in. I've got marshals on the track. Let's close that straightaway, please. Straightaway closed. Straightaway is closed. Let's line cars up. We're looking for Marcus up front, followed by Sean, Alex, Colby, Owen, Rob, Zach, and Dominic. Again, Marcus, Sean, Alex, Colby, Owen, Rob, Zach, and Dominic. Zach and Dominic both got bumped out from race number 1, so they're going to be looking to make up time. 1, 2, I'm missing a car. No, I'm missing a car. Somebody brake. Oh, Alex just needed a quick double check on something. Maybe he didn't have a wheel on all the way. All right, I've got 8 cars on track. I've got 6 marshals. Here we go. Everything to play for on the sound of the tone. Marcus going to lead him around in the purple car. That's right, it's not blue. Sean goes down on the doubles, falls all the way to the back as he gets another tag for good measure. He is secure in his A main position, but I'm sure he'd like to get some clean laps in. Oh, we got Dominic getting all caught up on the barriers. Rob having some trouble. That's going to put Rob to the back, and he's struggling. Marcus already coming around, looking at the tail end of the field, 3 laps in. Our current running order, Marcus, Alex, Owen, then Zach. Zach looking to bump back up into the A after the race number 1 drivers showed him what's up. Car down in the middle. Looks like that was Dominic. Andre got him fixed up. All right, 3:30 to go. Marcus, Alex, Zach, then Owen. Colby not far behind in the 5 spot. So your leader going to be that solid purple car. Oh, he goes down on the straightaway, go inside. That's going to move Alex to the 1. We got a race for the lead going through the double-double into the whoop-de-doos. Those are our top 2 qualifiers fighting for the lead of the A main resort here in round 3. So white car, yellow wheels followed closely by the purple car down the straightaway. Those are your leaders. They're on 22-lap pace yet again. Zach in the 3 spot, Owen in the 4. They are also having a battle going down the straightaway. Oh, Owen tags the glass. Colby's going to get by. Alex also goes down, giving the place back to Marcus. 2 cars down on the doubles. Got a car down on the straightaway. Looks like that was Zach getting all squirrely and crooked.
Left.
Dominic goes down coming off the table. Lots of action. Zach coming down the straightaway. 1 minute 50 seconds left on the timer. Rob had a rough go of things. Once the leaders caught him, he's been able to stay out front, but then we have the announcer's curse. Oh, looks like he's lost a steering component now. Oh, stands it up on the nose. Minute and 10 seconds left as Dominic head down the straightaway. Zach with a nice flip on the end of the doubles. Marcus out front, followed by Alex and Zach.
1 minute left.
His drivers in our A main sort putting on a good show. 8 cars sure makes for lots of action. .30 seconds left as Colby heads down the straightaway. Sean gets caught up in the hole coming off the tabletop. Zach has moved into the 2 spot with only 20 seconds left to go. He checks up. Alex has nowhere to go, has to check up behind him. 10 seconds. Oh, Dominic goes down on the straightaway. Rob goes down off the table. That is time. Zach, you are done. Rob, you're done.
Alex Sturgill done.
3 cars left to finish.
Rats done. Colby Harden done.
All right, that's going to do it.
Done.
We had a couple more movers in that race. Alex in the 3 spot, 21.503. Zach, 21.501. Marcus turning 22 laps again. Resets TQ at 22.504. That's going to bump. Looks like Lee and Dominic are the ones that got bumped out. Up next, race number 3. That's going to be 4-wheel drive. Race number 4 should be headed to the ramp when they get the opportunity. We will need a volunteer marshal for race number 5, I believe. Yeah, race number 5, we're going to need a volunteer marshal.
Chris Shepard.
All right, Lee's
Jeremy
got
Jordan.
the track all cleared off.
Preston
Thank you,
Baca.
Lee. Much appreciated.
Mark Hunt.
What? That's weird.
Cliff Gordon.
All right, I've got my drivers checked in. I've got lots of marshals. Uh-oh. Looks like Mark got high-centered and something went boo-boo. We're going to be looking for a lineup with Chris up front, Jeremy in the 2 spot. Uh-oh, something's sounding clicky. Chris is sounding a little clicky. Hey, maybe he's got a rock in the spur gear. Got a couple drivers that need just a minute. It's a good time to remind everybody we've got the Matt Chambers Memorial Race coming up on October 19th. We're also going to do a track change that week, starting Monday, October 14th and Tuesday, October 15th. We're looking for 4 volunteers for help with track change on both of those days. The more volunteers we have, the faster it goes and the better we do. Some of these potholes at the beginning of the straightaways are because we didn't have enough people to get it packed in time on the last track change. Also, we're still planning to run Friday Night Lights, so that next one will be in October. Should be something like October 4th for Friday Night Lights next. We had 7 drivers in yesterday's race, so that was great. Good turnout for Friday Night Lights. I appreciate everybody that came out to help with that party. Yeah, you sure you don't have a one-way bearing in that? You're going to scratch it? All right. All right, we're going to run with 4 drivers. So 4-wheel drive. You got a shot at resetting TQ. With the TQ not going to make this one, we'll turn you loose, looking for clean laps in less than 5. Jeremy Jordan gets the privilege of leading everybody around. That's going to be the orange car. Preston in the 2-spot, Cliff in the 3. We know Cliff's fast. He hasn't been able to make a whole race yet tonight. He's got a shot at TQ for sure. Oh, Cliff goes for a tumble. Looks like Mark's got a problem with his battery cable. 3 cars running on track currently. Jeremy out front, followed by Preston and Cliff. Cliff looking strong, grabbing lots of throttle going down the straightaway. He just got to make sure he keeps it on all 4s. Mark's back out on track making some laps now. Oh, big tumble out of Preston. Unfortunately, Cliff follows suit. That's going to give Jeremy all sorts of room up front. He's currently hunting down a 22-lap pace right on the door, 21.502. Oh, Mark getting the wrong side of the barrier, but he's got it fixed up. So your leader, Jeremy, in the orange car, followed by Preston in the black, blue, and orange, then Cliff in the white. Race number 4 should be making their way to the driver's stand. We're 2.5 minutes left to go on this one. 2 minutes to go. Jeremy, Preston, Cliff.
Left.
Oh, Cliff getting wild down the straightaway. Preston wild at the top of the hill. That's going to be the race on track. Oh, Preston rolls over. Cliff gets the wrong side of the barrier. They're going to have a drag race down the straightaway. Oh, but Preston's on the wrong side of the barrier, so Cliff takes the spot. Jeremy says, I'm just going to stay out front here and do my thing. Oh, Cliff comes up short. Preston with nowhere to go. They touch on the straightaway. Cliff goes wide on the top of the hill. They go through the rhythm section. Mark goes down on the tabletop and has a hard time making the corner. Cliff and Preston go by down the straightaway. Oh, Jeremy with a big tumble coming off the table. Cliff gets the doubles wrong. He's on the wrong side of the pipe. Got to get it turned around. Has a hard time doing it. Oh, no. Cliff was on track for second place qualifier and throws it away. Up front, still Jeremy Jordan, 21.510. Preston, 25.08. Cliff currently 19.502. Clean laps. He should get back into the 20s. 13 seconds left on the timer. Oh, we got drivers caught up. Oh, Cliff takes a tumble. Is that going to be it? Yeah, he's not going to make the timer.
Cliff Gordon done.
Got caught at the line. Cliff is done. Valiant effort. Preston,
done.
Jeremy, and Mark.
Jordan
Everybody's done. Marshals, let's grab those blowers.
All drivers are finished.
All right, race number 4 to the driver's stand, please. Race number 4. Yeah, you should be in race number 4 now. We moved them around. All right, so that one again. Cliff 19.5 flat, Preston 25.10, and Jeremy 21.511. Does not reset TQ, but he came awful close. Up next, race number 4, we're going to be looking for Dino, Steve, Mark, and Elijah. Nathan goes to A main sort, so he'll be in race number 5. Dino, Steve, Mark, and Elijah, please. Again, we will need some volunteer marshals in race number 5. We're only going to have 3 marshals without volunteers. I've got at least 1 that I can give you. As soon as Colby's done here, we can start up the blower, or the cars going around getting checked in.
Steve Kerner. Mark Hunt. Dino.
All right, looking for Elijah. There he is. All right, we've got everybody checked in.
Elijah gets laugh.
All righty. Let's see here. Is Chris going to be able to do marshaling for this one? Oh, there we go. Looks like Ben's going to get him. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. All right, I've got 4 drivers. I've got 4 marshals. We're going to call it good and turn you loose. We're going racing 21.5 style on the sound of the tone. All right, Dino's going to lead him around. Steve rolls it over. Field backs up behind him. Mark's going to take the benefit, goes up to the 2 spot. Oh, looks like he's not going to hold it. Steve goes down as well, so Elijah's back to the 2. Oh, Dino goes down in the doubles. Watch the doubles. All right, we're clear. Race right now is for the 2 spot. Steve comes up a little short, winds up turtle. Dino trying to see if he can make his way into the A main sort. Just needs clean laps to do it. There's definitely room. Steve having a hard time with that second group of doubles. Oh, Dino tags the plexiglass coming off the tabletop. Then for good measure goes over again at the end of the straightaway. Just over 1 minute away in this one. Dino out front, followed by Elijah, then Steve. Oh, Steve wrong side of the barrier, gets himself taken care of. So black and gold car is your leader, followed by Elijah in the yellow and black. And then Steve in the white and gray is going to be the 3 spot. So closest battle on the track, Elijah and Steve going on the table. Oh, they're so close they touch. Oh, they touch again on the straightaway. Dino says, coming through, boys. Get out of my way. Oh, Elijah won't let him have it. That's just not nice. Oh, no. Dino goes down in the doubles. He is your leader. You should let the leader by when he's got a lap or 2 on the field. Steve and Elijah running hard for the 2 spot. Both of them tumble at the end of the doubles. Oh, Dino gets a little sideways at the end of the straightaway. Doesn't cost him much. He's currently on a 19-lap run, which would bump him up to 3rd qualifier.
2 minutes left.
Oh, pressure's on. He goes down on the straightaway. Oh, and then he tags Steve. Got to make clean passes. Minute 45 left as the leader works his way through the whoop section. Thank you, Mark. Dino, Steve, Elijah, current top 3. Steve with a traction roll at the end of the straightaway, winds up on all 4s. Minute and 20 seconds left as Mark heads down the straightaway. Oh no, Elijah all sorts of sideways at the end of the straight. You're good, Steve. Oh, Elijah and Mark getting together. Oh, Elijah with a nifty move
left
off the glass. Less than 1 minute to go. Dino still showing the way. He's proven the theory of if you go down to a slower motor class, sometimes it helps you learn some throttle control. He just dropped down from 17.5 to 21.5, and he's definitely made an improvement as the day's gone on. 30 seconds left to go as Mark heads down the straightaway. Oh, whoa! Dino off the track after the straightaway, goes flipping through the opening. Nothing they could do. Aaron was there to get him back on quickly, though. Thank you, Aaron. He says, ain't no thing. I got this. All right, that's
Mark
time. Drivers finish the lap
Dino
you're on.
done.
Dino winds up 18.503 after that off-track excursion.
Elijah gets lap done.
It's still enough to bump him up into
Steve
A main
done.
position. We'll
All
see what
drivers are
happens
finished.
after race number 5. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. In the 3 spot, Elijah, 17.512. Then Steve, 18.515. And Dino, 18.503. Up next is race number 5. It is our A main sort of 21.5. And again, we're looking for a volunteer marshal, please.
Justin Paselko. Nathan Merritt.
All right, so we're looking for Justin,
David
Brian,
Cohn.
David, Nathan, and Aaron. Going to be the
Brian
last
Gallagher.
qualifying round of the evening before we resort for the mains.
Aaron Abad.
All right, I got another volunteer marshal headed your way. Looks like I've got all my drivers checked in. All right, so our lineup going to be Justin up front, Brian in the 2, David 3, Nathan 4, and Aaron in the 5 spot. Hey, Elijah and Dino, could I move you guys around a little bit? I think this will work better if I have these guys where you guys are. I know. What'd you do that for? On a jet ski? Ew. That's no fun. No, I got you. That's why I'm trying to rotate like that. There we go. All right. All right, we've got our marshals situated. I've got drivers on the stand. Final qualifier of the evening is going live in less than 5. All right, marshals, pay attention to your section of the track, please. Justin going to lead him around. Brian in the 2 spot. Oh, David going right up his back bumper. Clean and smooth, guys. Clean and smooth. Oh, David rolls over. Oh, no, we got one down on the table, too. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Oh, we get cars tangled up on the straightaway. And Justin is going to check out if you guys let him. Aaron going flippity-doo-dah after the doubles. Need my marshals watching the track, please. Got a car down. Aaron goes down. There we go. All right. Minute 15 in, Justin out front like we expected anything else. 22 lap pace. Brian in the 2 spot running 19 right now. Oh, Aaron goes down off the doubles. Watch the straightaway. David making a nice little pass there. Oh, Brian winds up wrong side of the tube. Nathan and David get together again. David trying to sort out his freak of nature. He calls it a B567 because it's got all sorts of funny parts on it. It is running rear motor. That's cute. Oh, Nathan goes down coming off the tabletop. Justin's going to try to get by him down the straightaway. I saw that, Nathan. Thank you very much. That was smooth. All right, closing in on the halfway mark. Justin still leading Brian and then David. So green and white is your leader. Red in the 2 spot, and then white, yellow, blue in the 3. Oh, Aaron goes down on the doubles. Watch the double lander. Brian rides the tube down the straightaway. Aaron gets caught up on the corner before he gets on the straightaway. Justin trying to make his way through third place traffic. He does it. Brian sneaks by as well. Green and white on a 22-lap run. Red car in the 20s now. And David running around in the 3 spot on an 18-lap pace. Oh, no, second place goes down coming off the table. .130 left to go in this one as our leader heads down the straightaway again. He's currently on a 22-lap run, which would put him into A main qualifying position for 17.5. Oh, no, Aaron goes down. He's on the wrong side of the pipe. Watch the straightaway. Oh, that was close.
1 minute left.
Oh, Brian goes down coming off the doubles. Nathan gets collected. Oh, they're still stuck behind you. Ten seconds left as Brian heads down the straightaway. Sorry, I got caught watching all the action. I froze on the microphone. That's never good. Leader's going to make another lap. Looks like Nathan's going to be the first one done.
Nathan
Brian's done. 3 cars left to finish. Oh, Justin saving his worst lap for last.
David Konkney done.
He's still going to turn 22 laps.
Justin Pacelco done.
All right,
Aaron
that's race number 5 in the books. I'm going to give you guys want 5 minutes or 10 minutes for the resort? Let's do 10. All right, 5:45 we'll call it. 5:45 to start the main events, please. And race number 5 finished up. David 19.510, Brian 19.502, and Justin 22.513. Dino's going to keep his A main position. Alrighty, your main sort should be printing now. Looks like Lee's getting it posted up for everybody. Please double check. We did have some movement from round 3. Double check what main you're in.
Chris Shepard.
All right, so your main sheet is printed. Main lineup is printed. Please double check what race you are in. All right, again, so we're looking for, what was it, 5:45? Still got a few minutes. I got to go outside and make sure I put the outside timing away before it gets rained on. So again, talking it up, we've got Matt Chambers Memorial Race coming up in October. That's going to be on October 19th. It's a Saturday. We should have pretty good turnout, as it's also the first race of series we're going to try to run, including us and E-Team up in Fort Collins. Those races will run about every 6 weeks. It's a 6-race series, so it's going to extend all the way into like April. It's going to run for a long time. 6-race series. You need 2 races at each track to qualify for the final point standings. On that note, we're also going to run track change on Monday the 14th, which should be a holiday for a lot of people, so hopefully we can have some help if you don't have plans for Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day or whatever it's called these days. I know a lot of government employees will be off for that day. If you can come help out for track change, we do want 4 or more volunteers for both days that we're doing track change, so we can make sure we get a good pack on the straightaway especially. We had a hard time with that one last time. That's why those holes are out there that I'm having to patch up. Well, I patched 2 of them. The second patch needs more material, and then I've got a third one I've got to patch. It's getting a little bumpy again. Well, I'd rather pack the beginning of the straightaway than this part. But, yeah, there's more to lose on that end, though. Although it was kind of neat seeing somebody go flipping out of the track. Not that I want that to happen again. Yeah, hey, he just went right through. Yeah, I don't think anybody could do that again if they tried. Not that I want anybody to try. All right, so I said 440 or 545. I've got 546, so I guess I need to call out my marshals. Can I get drivers from race number 5 out to Marshall, please? We're looking for our 21.5 A main sort out to Marshall. We should be able to get 5 drivers out of that. We're going to need all of them because we've got 8 in this 17.5 B main. We're good to check cars in. Let's get those marshals so we get the race going quickly. Don't have to blow the track off a second time. Race number 5 out to Marshall,
Tracy.
Please.
Jeremy Jordan. Dominic Ursetta. Lee Luger. Chris Payne. Mel Marks. 13-7. 14-5.
All righty, I've got 3 marshals out here. Need 2 or 3 more.
Chad Bartlett.
Should be able to get all 5 drivers from our 21.5 A main out here.
Andre Paselko.
It's going to include Dino. Oh, he's out to lunch, though. So let me get a volunteer.
20 flat. 28.1. 17.6. 15.1. 15.2. 15.3. 16.5. 14.8. 19.1. 15.3. 25.9. 27.8. 15.6. 15 flat. 20.2. 16.5. 36 flat. 15.7. 15.7. 14.8. 16.3.
All right, let's get you the lineup here. We're looking at a lineup. Hey, where'd my screen go?
19.9. 16.6.
I guess we got to turn practice back off. All right, so practice is off. Lee is going to be our BQ. Lee, Dominic, Andre, Chad, Chris, Mel, Jeremy, and Ben. Gunner, you're going to have to be up here. All right, looks like I've got Marshall, so you should be all right, Jeremiah, at this point. Sorry, I had an extra volunteer, so thank you for that, gentlemen. Lee, Dominic, Andre, Chad, Chris, Mel, Jeremy, and Ben going to be our B main. I've got 8 cars. I've got 5 marshals with Marcus guarding the exit strategy. We're going to turn you loose in less than 5. Lee is going to lead him around, followed by Dominic. You got pink cars leading the B main. They make one clean lap. Oh, then Mel has a problem. Let's get Mel on the right side of the pipe. There we go. All right, looks like Andre is up to the 2 spot. The leaders down the straightaway. Lee, Andre, Dominic. Chad's stuck in the hole. Oh, second and third place both go down. Andre has the harder time with it. That's going to promote Dominic and Chris. Oh, Chad not lucky off the tabletop. All right, 1 minute in. Lee in the front. Dom, Chris, Andre. Oh, Dom with a big crash coming off the doubles. That's going to demote him to the 4 spot. Lee already looking for lappers. Headed down the straightaway. Oh, Chris gets it wrong coming off the table. Jeremy's going to go by. Lee has trouble getting by lappers. Leader coming down the straightaway. Oh, Andre up to the front now. Lee tries to get him back, doesn't quite make it stick. Chris with a nifty flip. Jeremy on the wrong side of the barrier. Oh, we got one down in the low spot. Marcus is on it. We got one down on the doubles. That was Andre having a hard time getting off the tabletop. That's going to put Lee back out front. Halfway through, Lee, Andre, Dominic is our running order. Jeremy in the 4 spot. So pink car is your leader. Yellow, gray, and orange in the 2 spot. And then white, black, and pink in the 3 spot. So leaders coming around you, Mel. Thank you very much. Oh, leader goes down. Lee goes down on the straightaway. That's going to put Andre to the front. Thank you, Mel. Andre, Dom, then Lee now. Oh, Chad goes down off the tabletop. Then Dominic goes down coming out of the whoop-de-doos. Andre now with a 2.8 second advantage. Gets crossed up on the double lander. Oh, Chad has a hard time getting off the tabletop. Collects our leader. Looks like Chad may be calling it. Oh, leader's going down on the tabletop. It's going to give Andre some breathing room. Minute and 10 seconds left as Mel goes down the straightaway. So Andre, Lee, Dominic is our order.
1 minute left.
Andre now 4 seconds in front. Lee in the 2 spot. Oh, he goes down in the doubles. Collects Chris. Chris trying to get out of the way. Oh, leader goes down, gets the lucky roll. So Dominic in the 2 spot. Only 1.5 seconds back now. Jeremy goes down. Oh no, Andre goes down. That's going to put Dom to the front. Jeremy goes down. Nothing that Justin can do. Cars were coming in. So now we've got Dominic, Andre, then Lee. Lee heads down the straightaway. Only 10 seconds left on the timer. Leader's going to go down the straightaway. They're getting an extra lap. That's going to be the race right there. Dominic and Andre going through the low spot, looking for the doubles. Dominic out front. Andre looking for a way through. Gets on two wheels. And that's going to seal the deal. Dominic takes it. Andre in the 2, Lee in the 3.
Ben Tracy done.
And that's going to be the race. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Let's get the track cleaned off for A main. So Lee 20.503, Andre 21.510, and Dominic takes it 21.508. All right, our A main drivers are making their way to the driver's stand. 17.5 A main getting to the driver's stand. We're going to have four-wheel drive as the next class up.
Sean Smith.
All right, marshals are done with the blowers. You're free to check in now. Watch the straightaway.
Rob Katnick. Sean King. Colby Harden. Zach Eldred.
That's the way to show them how it's done. Our TQ's using a house transponder.
Alex Sturgill.
All right, I've got everybody checked in. Let's close the straightaway, line them up. That lineup's going to put Marcus up front. TQ from round 1, backed it up in round number 3. Sean in the 2 spot, he bumped up in round 3. Then Sean, different Sean in the 3 spot, so that's Marcus, Smith, King, Eldred, Sturgill, Jordan, Harden, and Katnich. I've been saying Rob's name a lot today, but it's been because he's having a hard time. All right, we've got drivers, we've got marshals. 17.5 A main, it's the big show on the sound of the tone. And they're off. Race number 2, 17.5 A main. Marcus going to lead him around in the purple buggy. Oh, Sean gets it wrong in the doubles. He's going to fall from the 3 spot. Winds up coming out 6, looks like, 5 or 6. Up front, we've got Marcus, followed by Sean. Sean rolls it over, so that puts Zach to the 2 spot. Oh, Marcus gets crossed up, takes Zach with him. Zach falls to the 6. That's going to put Alex to the 2. Sean Smith to the 3. Action everywhere you look. Purple car out front, white car in the 2 spot. Battling with Sean in the yellow for the 3. Other Sean's worked his way back up looking for 4. He's got it going down the straightaway. Oh, looks like Zach had to wait for the marshal. Whoa! Lee's got to cross-check his traffic. 2 cars down on the straightaway. Straightaway clear. Race on the track is for the 2 spot. Alex has it. Sean Smith wants it. They are going into the double-double now as our leader is coming off the tabletop. So you got about a 2-second gap between first and second. And we've got Rob working from the 4 spot. Alex with a slow roll. That's going to drop him 1 spot. Oh, Sean King and Owen Jordan get together. still halfway to go in this race. Purple car of Marcus out front. He's looking through lap traffic now. See if Sean can take advantage. Oh, Marcus gets through traffic as two cars roll over in front of him. Showing you why he's TQ as he navigates traffic superbly. Has a little bit of a bobble coming off the double. Doesn't lose his spot, though. The gap is shrinking. Down to 1.5 as Alex has trouble, takes a bite of the plexiglass. Current pace 22.506. Alex not far behind, or Sean not far behind then Alex. Alex has got a lapper between him and Rob. Oh, traffic rolls over in front of Sean. Now he's got clear track. Car down in the doubles. Watch the doubles. Leader heads down the straightaway. 1 minute 30 to go. Minute 30 to go. Looks like Zach with a rollover coming out of the whoop section. Leader goes pounding down the straightaway. Gap is back up to 2.5. 1 minute to go as the leader comes off the tabletop.
1 minute left.
Our order: Marcus, Sean, Alex, Rob, Colby, Sean, Zach, and then Owen. Owen having a rough night tonight as well. Currently, he's battling with Sean, though it's not for position. Looking back for my leader, purple car, white wheels going down the straightaway. 35 seconds left. In the 2 spot is Sean Smith. That's the yellow and white car. He's about 1.5 seconds back as of last time by. And behind him is Alex Sturgill. He's going to be the white car, yellow wheels. Oh, Owen gets crossed up. Looks like he might be dead in the water. No, he's going again. Just letting second place get through cleanly. Appreciate that. Oh, Zach with a wild ride at the end of the straightaway. Alex rolls it over from the 3 spot. Then we've got Sean going down.
Alex
He's not going to lose his position.
Rat's done. Rob
That is
Katnick
time,
done.
drivers. Let's finish
Zach
the laps you're on.
Owen Jordan done.
And everybody's done. That's going to be the race. In
Sean
the 3
Smith
spot,
done.
Alex Sturgill,
Sean King
21.504. Sean
All
Smith,
drivers are
22.510. And Marcus leads wire to wire, 22.505. Thank you, drivers. Thank you, marshals. Up next, race number 3. That's 4-wheel drive.
Chris Shepard.
All right, let's keep those cars down for just a second while Leland's prepping the track for everybody.
Cliff Gordon.
Let's see here. How old is this thing? Huh. That's terrible. Looks like the battery only lasted 1.5 years. All right, you're free to check in. Four-wheel drive, main
Preston
event.
Baca.
We've got cars
Jeremy
on track.
Jordan. Mark Hunt.
Race number 4 should be on deck. Oh, we got 2 cars down synchronously on the tabletop. Chris makes it 3. All right, let's close that straightaway, get them lined up. We're looking for Chris in the TQ, then Jeremy, Preston, Cliff, and Mark. Chris, Jeremy, Preston, Cliff, and Mark. All right, we've got a grid. We've got marshals. Four-wheel drive, main event. Watch for the action. Let's see how many cars finish. We're going live on the Sound of the Tone. Got everybody out here from the A main. Thank you for that, showing your strength in marshals. Oh, speaking of A main, our TQ goes down. Cliff gets the wrong side of the pipe. Traffic backs up around him. So that means Jeremy gets credit for leading lap number 1. Preston in the 2 spot. Cliff shakes out in 3. Chris, the big loser, winds up in the 4 spot from TQ. He's got his work cut out for him. He had to fix his car up in round number 3. No, somebody lost a fan. That's nice and warm. Yeah, it was probably already failing it before you picked it up, you know. Just the crash took it out. All right, our TQ having a hard time getting onto the straightaway. 1 minute in, Jeremy, Preston, Cliff, then Chris. Leaders coming up on Mark as they go down the straightaway. And thank you, Mark. You're good. Much appreciated. Oh, Mark with a big tumble off the glass. Jeremy and Preston out front. Whoa, Cliff goes long off the doubles. Ouch. Then too much throttle at the end of the straightaway. Watch your toes. Oh, Cliff trying to stutter it down off the rhythm section. Does not succeed. Chris is going to move up. So now our order with 2 minutes gone. Jeremy, Preston, Chris. Oh, Chris stuffs the pipe. Cliff goes too long on the second double. Oh, Chris bounces off the plexi. Jeremy Jordan has made his way through traffic. Mark's caught up. Oh, Cliff with a tumble coming off the tabletop. Let's see, picking up my leader here in the orange car, going through the whoop section. Second place in the blue, orange, and black.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Cliff with another rollover at the end of the straightaway. With 2 minutes left to go, Jeremy out front. He's got about 2.5 seconds over Preston, who's got a further lap on Chris Shepard. Chris set the pace early, but then had trouble, couldn't make round 3. And now he's down in 4th spot on the main event. Four-wheel drive, still a little bit more delicate than two-wheel drive. We had 3 failures out of four-wheel drive tonight. That being said, everybody's circling for a main event. All 5 cars still running. Jeremy out front on a 21.504 pace. Preston in the 2 spot, 21.509 is the
1 minute
prediction.
left.
About a 3.5 second gap from first to second. You can see it on track. All orange car is your leader. Blue, orange, and black in the 2 spot. Then Chris in the blue and white going down the straightaway now is your 3 spot. He's trying to make his way around Cliff. Those two very familiar with each other. Chris comes up a little short on the second double. Oh no, then he gets wrong side of the pipe. Jeremy having to go slow off the table, but he doesn't have to be marshaled, so he keeps his position. Preston does make up quite a bit of ground, but gets it way wrong on the doubles. You're good. Thank you. Oh, Cliff with another tumble coming off the doubles. Leader's going to make his way through. That is time. Drivers, please complete the laps you are on.
Chris Shepard done.
Chris Shepard,
Jeremy
first
Jordan
one done. Jeremy,
Cliff
you're
Gordon
done.
done.
One more car to finish.
Preston Baca done.
That's Mark. And that's
Mark
going to do
Hunt
it.
done.
Let's have those marshals
drivers
grab
are
the
finished.
blowers in the 3 spot. Chris Shepard, 25.04. Preston, 21.508. And Jeremy comes from the 2 spot to be the winner, 21.506. Up next, race number 4. Race number 4 going to be our 21.5 B main. I know Mark has to run back to back. All right, as soon as they're done with the blowers, let's get those cars
Aaron
checked
Abad.
in. That's
Mark
going to be
Hunt.
our 21.5
Steve
B
Kerner.
main drivers. We should have 4 of you. All right, let's check it out. Looks like we've got all our drivers. I should have plenty of marshals. So let's set that grid. We're going to have Aaron up front, followed by Steve, Mark, and then Elijah.
Elijah gets laugh.
All right, so Aaron, Steve, Mark, and Elijah. We've got drivers. We've got marshals. We're going to turn 21.5 B main loose on the sound of the tone. And they're off. Aaron's going to lead him around. He got bumped out in round 3 as Dino went from B main to A main. Aaron having to go up and over people. You got a car down behind you. Car down behind you in the hole. Thanks, Preston. All right, so looks like Elijah gets credit for leading lap number 1. Aaron's in the 2 spot currently. Looks like Steve's trying to get his way marked around the track. Elijah's going to try to check out, go from 4 to 1 and walk away with it. Let's see if he can do it. Just got to be smooth. Watching cars come around off the table as we approach the 1 minute gone mark. Elijah's still out front, followed by Aaron, and then Mark. Oh, Elijah with a little bit of a tumble. Gets in the marbles. Aaron gets collected. Boots Elijah over the pipe. That's not his fault, so he keeps going. Mark goes down in the whoop-de-doos. That's going to drop him to the back. And then Steve has a problem in the doubles. Elijah having trouble on the straightaway. So you've got the battle for the lead going into the doubles. They take a different line. Oh, they get crossed up on the end. Aaron goes down. Uh-oh, now he's on the wrong side of the barrier. Oh, he gets rejected. Marshall's got to go get him. Thank you, Preston. That's going to put Steve to the 2 spot. Mark's having trouble. Preston's got him fixed up. Preston's got hot corner action today. All right, 2 minutes down, and Elijah's still out front. That's the yellow car, black, and then white wheels is your leader. White and gray with the yellow wheels in the 2 spot. Leader goes down. Oh, no, everybody but Aaron's crashed in 1 lap. Aaron not having much luck either. Elijah just looking to stay smooth. About halfway through. Elijah's still out front. We've got Steve in the 2 spot, about 4 seconds back, and then Aaron. Marshall's having a hard time getting Mark on his wheels. Again, if you can help it, please don't step on the crown of the jump.
Two minutes left.
All right, and on that 2 minutes to go, Elijah's still out front. We got Steve in the 2 spot. Things are starting to stabilize a little bit. Oh, 2 cars down. That was Mark and Steve. That's going to put Aaron back to the 2 spot, but he doesn't seem to want it because he flips it over. Leader heading into the doubles has a little problem. Wisely checks up and goes single on the second half. It's always better to slow down than crash and have to get marshaled. Minute and 10 seconds left as Aaron heads down the straightaway. Has a little bit of a rollover on the high spot.
1 minute left.
With that 1 minute to go, Elijah still leads Steve and then Aaron. About 2.5 seconds is the gap currently. So that's yellow and black and then white and gray. That's first and second. They're both on the straightaway. So we're going to have a battle. 40 seconds left to go as the leaders go into the doubles. Oh, Steve gets by in the whoops. Can he hold it? Oh, Elijah goes over the top. They go down the straightaway. Steve's still out front. Oh, he rolls it over. Elijah can't get by side in the doubles. Oh, no, Steve cases it. 15 seconds left to go. Got to be smooth. This is going to be last lap for the leaders. Elijah through the low spot. Oh, Steve catches the pipe. Elijah's just got to keep it clean. All the pressure's on Steve. Oh, no! Aaron fakes him out as he jumps the pipe.
Elijah gets lap done.
Unfortunate for Steve as Aaron fakes him out, takes the spot.
Mark Hunt
so we're going to wind up Steve 18,509.4, Aaron 18,509.2. And Elijah comes from the 4 spot to take it, 18,505. Gunner, can you stay here for me? Gunner, you got to stay here. I'm going to need you one more time, please. All right, up next is our final main event of the day. That's going to be 21.5 A main. Probably, yeah, that one. This one doesn't perform very well. All right, last main of the day is going to be our 21.5 A main. 5 drivers. We're looking for Justin, Brian, David, Nathan, and Dino.
Brian Gallagher.
Our marshals are still out there working for you guys to get the track blown off, so let's not take out anybody's toes.
Dino.
Oh, Cliff being the backstop.
Justin Paselko.
All right,
David
let's get those
Conkling.
cars checked in. Let's get our
Nathan
marshals
Merritt.
out here. Where'd my guy Gunner go? I need him out here to marshal again. All right, I've got everybody checked in. I've only got 3 drivers out here from the prior race to marshal, so I need Gunner out here. Plus maybe one more if we've got anybody. Anybody see the kid in the tie-dye shirt? I need him out here to marshal. All right, there's my last marshal. Come on, Gunner. We're waiting for you. Let's have you hang out right here by Aaron for me, please. Our lineup, Justin, Brian, David, Nathan, and Dino. Looks like they're set. Just got my last marshal. We're going to get you going here. Got 5 to 10 seconds, and you're going to go on the tone. Oh, Justin has to make everybody check up. Gets away with it. David makes it to the 2 spot. Brian worse off for wear. We know he can do it. He's just got to stay calm. Coach him up, R1. Oh, leader goes down. That lets David close it up. Traffic in the double section. Oh, second place on the wrong side of the pipe. Winds up standing on his wing. And Brian's made his way back up to the 2 spot just like that. Looks like Dino having a hard time on the double-double there. Nathan also having a hard time getting off the tabletop. Oh, David rolls over. I don't know if that rear motor pendulum effect helped him keep the roll going. Wound up on all 4s. He calls that thing a B567 because it's got lots of mix and match parts on it. Anyway, our leader, green and white car of Justin, on a 21 lap pace currently. Then Brian and David coming off the table. That's the fight for second. Brian goes down. David's not. Oh, he is there to capitalize. Dino not too far behind these guys as Justin's going to have to work his way through traffic. He doesn't have much competition currently, so he's going to have to pick and choose to get through. He does a nice job as second and third take each other out. Dino had it but wasn't able to hold it. So now everybody's running in order on the track, albeit everybody a lap down to Justin. So we've got Justin, Brian, then Nathan, David, and Dino. Dino qualified himself up to the A main. He bumped in round 3. Justin, your green and white car, is the leader. He's been class of the field all night long. David goes down. Watch the exit to the tabletop. Oh, he collects somebody. Oh, leader has to alter his line. Almost rolls it over on the straightaway. Halfway through, Justin, Brian, then Nathan. closest battle on the track is going to be Brian and Nathan. That's for the 2 spot. They're trying to get through the doubles. Leader goes down on the entrance to the straightaway, but he's got 2 laps on the field easily.
Two minutes left.
All right, with that 2-minute call, we're still showing Justin, Brian, Nathan. David is next. Oh, no, David's in the 5 spot now. Dino in the 4. He bumped his way in, and he's improved himself 1 more position so far. Still got a minute and a half left to go, so anything can change. Leader, green car, and white and yellow wheels. He's working through the infield right now. Oh, Dino has a problem. He's going to collect cars in traffic. Oh, the leader gets collected. Put the leader out first for me, please. Thank you. That is the leader's privilege. He usually gets put back out first if he gets caught up with slower traffic. Closing up on 1 minute to go. Justin, Brian, Nathan still our running order. So Brian, red car with white wheels is your second place. Nathan's going to be the dark blue with the white wheels in the 3 spot. Oh no, he has to check up for a slower car. Oh, David goes down hard, coming off the table, go outside. Oh no. There we go. Everybody take a deep breath. $30 seconds left to go. Justin, Brian, Nathan. David made his way back to the 4 spot. 20 seconds to go as Nathan heads down the straightaway. Oh, Dino catches the wall and then rides a wheelie. Oh, David goes down coming off the tabletop. Elijah's got him all fixed up. Nathan gets a little squirrely on the straightaway. Does not lose a position. That is time. Drivers, please finish the laps you're on. Brian gets to be the first one done. He's going to be in the 2 spot.
David Conkney done. Dino done. Justin Pacelco done.
All right,
Nathan
that's going to do it. Thanks, everybody.
All drivers are finished.
In the 3 spot, Nathan, 19.514. Brian, 19.506. And Justin turns in 21.512 in the main event. All right, I'll let practice open for you. You guys got about 2 hours till we close the track. We will close the track right at 8:30 as I need to do some more patch repair on the straightaway. So I'll need time to do that. Track will close at 8:30. Thank you. All righty. So again, practice will be open until 8:30. Practice is open until 8:30. And a reminder, we will be closed on Sunday. We'll be closed tomorrow.
Zach Eldred.
All right, so in case you hadn't heard, we will be closed tomorrow. We'll be closed on Sunday. We'll open back up again Tuesday, normal time at noon.
16-7.
And again, track change coming in October. right before the start of the North-South Series, which will be the Matt Chambers race on the 19th. So track change on the 14th and 15th. If we can have some volunteers, we would appreciate it. We do reward our track change volunteers with free racing following track change. And practice is open. I'll see you guys in the hobby shop if you need anything.